Y'all, this is Joe Hibbler. He got caught riding dirty, okay? We're in Hazelwood, Missouri. Now, he had expired tags, and before y'all get outraged, hell, almost everybody done rode dirty a time or two. And if you haven't, well, you've been blessed. But anyway, his tag was expired, and he got pulled over, and they arrested him because he had a warrant for no insurance. I'm sorry, that is not an arrestable offense, but that's just me. No problem, but they left his children there alone. 14, 13, 12, and 1 years old, okay? He was saying, please let me call somebody. I got my kids in the car. They did not care. It was at least 3 police officers that left those kids in the car with the car running, door open, left them there. Now, according to Missouri law, they should have either called a family friend or put the kids in protective custody. None of that happened at all. What the hell is going on in Missouri? Because things seem kind of messed up.
A bystander recorded this video of a traffic stop in Hazelwood Wednesday night.
I'm driving. I noticed the lights. I pull over.
Joseph Hibbler was heading home from a funeral.
It was my dad's funeral and my kid's grandfather.
Her fiance was taking their children home when he was pulled over.
He asked me to get out the car. Says I have active warrants. And I'm like, okay, but my children are in the car.
The warrant was for no car insurance from several years ago.
It's not even serious, man.
Then you hear the officer tase him. Meanwhile, the children, ages 14, 13, 11, and 1 year old, sit in the car.
He didn't let me call anybody. He didn't let me call and make sure that my kids were safe. He didn't, he just threw me in the car and sped off.
And then they just pulling off with him.
The bystander's video, which he gave to the family, shows the officer leaving with Hibbler. Other officers then check on the kids, but the 4 children are then left in the car alone at the scene.
What the hell? What the hell? Who will leave minors in the car by themselves late at night?
According to the Hazelwood police chief, that initial traffic stop here at Lindbergh and McDonald was over expired license plates. Now there's an internal investigation underway. J.K. Robertson is still processing the terror she felt when she found her children.
We end up seeing them on the side of the road with the door left open, the headlights on, the car still running.
Hibbler was released early Thursday morning. No charges have been filed against him, and he's still in shock how a traffic stop over a license plate escalated.
My children are in the car. It's no way you finna try to take me away from my children at this point, Like, just give me a couple tickets so I can just go home. I'm a couple minutes down the road from home.
The Hazelwood police chief tells First Alert 4 their policy states minors are not to be left unattended. News 4 is working to learn the status of the officers involved and the full scope of the investigation. All right, now in our story, we did blur some of that video because at this time, First Alert 4 is not identifying those officers as they have not been charged nor any disciplinary action has been taken. The chief tells us the internal investigation is looking into use of force and the policy regarding leaving children unattended. We have also requested body camera video of this incident.
And Alexis, as you said in your